Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. This week we are memory planning the week of June 19th through the 25th using this Viscount kit from Scribble Co. I actually have not seen Bridgerton at all yet. I know that's probably a pretty wild statement, but I do really want to watch it. But originally I was like, no, I gotta read the books first. But I honestly don't know if I'll ever read the books or not. But yeah, I still haven't seen the show, and I did plan to start it this week, but then I kind of just wasn't really in the mood to. So I still have not seen any of it, but I did still really love this kit. I think it's really cute, and it fit into my pop culture June lineup. So here we are. I also paired this with an SPC foil bundle. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a floral bundle. I think it's the same bundle that came with like the Plant Mom mystery kit. But yeah, I paired that in silver. And then I also have some Planet Hannah stuff, like her underlays. I can't remember. I think they're like damask too. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they fit with the vibes, so I liked those, and I got those in, I believe, light purple. No, that's not light purple. Lavender, maybe? I don't know. Does she have a lavender? I can't remember. But anyway, we have those, and then I also have some stuff from Planner Pixie Co., like some butterfly stuff in silver, as well as her Bridgerton quotes. I had those in silver and her lavender, and I kind of just mixed those in, and yeah, I think that's that. So I absolutely love the way that this came out, and I love all the purples and blues together. Also, if you see any weird lighting changes, I'm sorry. I don't know what is going on. Like, the first half of my day-by-day clip was very warm, and then the second half was very cool, and so I clipped it and tried to make the first half kind of cooler tone and make it a little brighter. But yeah, you might see changes throughout the video, and I'm very sorry. I don't really know why my light is doing that, or why the camera is picking it up like that. See, like, there's a change right there. I don't really know. You'll see it especially, like, when I do the flip through at the very end, or the little wiggle. You'll see it go warm to cold to warm. So, if anyone knows, like, why... I don't know if it's my light doing it or if it's the way the camera's picking it up or what, but if anyone knows why it might be doing that, then please let me know, because I really don't know, and I've been noticing it a lot lately, and I feel like I never had that issue before, but I've been noticing it a lot lately, where it's just, like, it always starts out, like, super warm, and then it'll cool down and look super bright and blue, and then it'll be super warm and yellow again, or like orange almost. I don't know. It's really annoying me, but I don't know how to fix it other than to just like edit the video afterwards and try and make it look brighter. But if you know how to help me out there, then please let me know. But yeah, so let's just get into the day by day. So, see, there was a change right there, and so I don't know what it's doing, but it's really annoying me, especially when I'm watching it, so I'm really sorry if it annoys you guys too while watching it. If I knew what to do to fix it, I would do it right away, because it annoys me just watching it while I'm editing, so I do really apologize. But anyway, on Monday, the first thing that I marked was that I was super tired. Then I put in that I was reading Savage Lover by Sophie Lark, which is the third book, I'm pretty sure, in the Brutal Birthright series. I'm absolutely loving that series. I love everything about it, and I'm that series is making me love Sophie Lark, and I want to read all of her books. So if you have not read any Sophie Lark, do so. You don't have to start with the Brutal Birthright series, but I would recommend between the Brutal Birthright and the... Oh, what is it called? I can't remember what they're called, but the ones that have, like, the Heir and the Rebel and stuff, I would read those after the Brutal Birthright series, because the Brutal Birthright is their parents, and then the other ones are the kids of those characters, so, yeah. But anyway, I was reading Savage Lover at this time. Then for lunch we got McDonald's, and then I did have some planning time. I filmed my Euphoria spread, which was the week before this one. Then I was on the phone with my mom for like 2 hours. I don't really know what we were doing or what we were talking about, but we were just on the phone for a very long time. Then I did wash some dishes. I played some Animal Crossing. And I just had a YouTube binge. Oh, and I guess I read some more, but I read Divine Rivals this day. But I didn't mark it as reading a second time. On to Tuesday. First thing that I'm marking is that I was up early. Then I did put on some makeup. I read a little bit more. I finished Savage Lover, and then I put in that I was very anxious because I then had an interview with like an online company. It went really well, but I don't think I'm going to be working for them just because I don't think it's a position for me really. But I did have my interview this day, and I was very anxious because it was a Zoom call, and like Zoom calls just stress me out. Like, they make me so anxious, which is part of why I think this position is not for me, because you do like Zoom meetings and stuff like that, and I just don't think that that is my calling. But then after that I did take a nap. I guess the anxiety got to me and it made me very tired. Then my San Diego Comic-Con badges came in the mail this day, so I, of course, had to put that down. And then for dinner, we had pizza and wings from Pizza Hut. On to Wednesday, I marked that I bought the Fairy Loot edition of Fourth Wing, which I was very, very excited about. I was in the, like, waiting room for like an hour and a half or something like that. Like, I was in it for a while, and I was so scared that it was gonna sell out. But I'm in like a group chat on Facebook that like it's a Fairy Loot group chat, and so everyone was updating on there like, it hasn't sold out yet, keep waiting, keep trying. And so I finally got in, and I purchased it so quick, so I'm happy to say that I will be getting the Fairy Loot edition of Fourth Wing. I can't remember when it's due to ship out, but in the next couple of months. Then I did do some planning. I was figuring out my summer lineup, which I love my summer lineup, honestly. June isn't really counting because, like I said, I did like a pop culture thing, but for the rest of it, like the actual summery kits, I'm really loving it. Then I did do some online training, which was for the job that I had the interview for the day before. And then I took a rainy day nap, because I've said this before, but when it's rainy outside, like, I just get super tired and I just want to get cozy in bed and just sleep. So that's what I did. Then I got some book mail. So the week before this, Amazon had their 3 for 2 sale, and I bought a bunch of books. So this day, my second order came in with Lore Olympus volumes 3 and 4, Icebreaker, Half a Soul, The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels, and I got a hiccup, and Powerless. So those came in this day. Very exciting book mail. Then I was just in my feelings. I don't know. My boyfriend and I just had a very serious talk this night, and I was just very emotional. And then I just did some mindless scrolling on my iPad and my phone. Then I had some cuddles with my Bucky boy. And I had a headache, probably from crying and being emotional, so I took some Tylenol. On to Thursday, I did sleep in. Again, I was probably just really tired from being so emotional and crying the day before. And then I just had a very lazy morning in bed. For lunch, we had our Pizza Hut pasta. And then I read this day. I started Bloody Heart by Sophie Lark, which was the 4th book after Savage Lover in the same series. Then I did order some groceries. Or no, we went to the store and bought groceries. And then we had this like frozen General Tso's chicken and fried rice. On to Friday, I rescheduled my physical therapy appointment for this day because I just was not feeling it. I wasn't feeling great, and I just really didn't want to go. So I rescheduled it, and then I just chilled in bed and watched some YouTube. And then I got up and did some dishes and just tidied up around the house. I called my mom for a bit again. Then we paid our trailer payment. My boyfriend mowed the lawn. And then we went over to my boyfriend's parents' house, and they made this chicken and dumpling soup that I've been making for a while, but she did that and then did it like over mashed potatoes. And then I read more of Bloody Heart. On to Saturday, the first thing that I'm marking was that I just had a very lazy morning, or my boyfriend and I had a lazy morning. Then I sold a bunch of books to someone in town, like a whole bag full of books. And then I also went and shipped some books that I had sold. Then my boyfriend and I went to, Sports Center with his stepdad. I came home and took a nap. And then for dinner this day, we tried the Pizza Hut pizza melts. They were fine. I wasn't obsessed, but they were okay. Then we tried the Monster drinks, the like alcoholic ones that they did. My boyfriend really wanted to try that, so we tried the Peach Perfect one. And then I crocheted some this night. On to Sunday, my boyfriend and I slept in a bit, and then we went on a little breakfast date, and then we just went on a drive through town. Sometimes we like doing that and just kind of driving, or like driving down the long road and just looking at the mountains and stuff. It's just kind of relaxing and nice. I crocheted some more granny squares. This might have been, I don't know what I was making at this time, honestly. Then I started Exodus by Kate Stewart. We did our chicken sandwiches and fries in the air fryer this night, and then I just had a lazy night. So, yeah. I actually haven't finished Exodus still, because it scares me, because I know it's going to make me really emotional, and I'm scared for it. I think I'm going to really love the book, but it makes me nervous, so I haven't finished it yet. And now my cat is playing with the blinds. So anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm really trying to get caught up and post a couple videos a week. So if you want to see that, then subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye, friends.